obviously I'm sitting here with several things going through my head. Those of you who don't know me, I'm Pete Cohen, fourth of four. And I had the wonderful experience of being able to be employed by the San Diego Police Department for 27 years. And I retired 3 years ago. And one of the things that went through my head, it was a reminder when you were speaking, Ann, that Mom passed at 1:48 a.m. If you look at 148 of your California Penal Code, that would be resisting or delaying arrest. WTF, Gene? WTF. Okay. When contemplating the life of Ann Appley, I experienced mixed emotions of sadness and joy. Although Mom is no longer with us, I know Mom no longer suffers. She no longer suffers. No more psychological or physical pain for such a tough, courageous, enigmatic woman. With all four of my nuclear family's parents still alive, we were beginning to think our parents, and thus we, were invincible. Losing our Aunt Judy in 2014 and our bonus mom, Faith, in 2015 offered evidence of our mortality. And now, with the loss of our birth mother, Ann Appley, the evidence of our mortality is mounting. Yet, why then does invincibility still appear to be a viable option? For some, the source of the universe and the width and depth of vast eternity brings hope, comfort, and solace in the face of mortality. And at times, the source of the universe and the width and depth of vast eternity offers, however fleeting, a feeling of invincibility. Let it be known, I proclaim, Ann Appley was one strong woman. Even with all of those tapes constantly running in her head, tapes that created such a high degree of insecurity, of anxiety, and fear of missing out for sure, Ann Appley not only survived, she thrived. In spite of her relationship with her mother, father, and sister, Mom found her place in the world where she was loved. She was worthy, she was authentic, she connected, and she made an impact. Mom's life was well-lived and lived well. Mom's heart was so big, she was willing to give life, limb, and liberty to expose herself to personal danger for the benefit of those known and strangers alike. Mom's mission went beyond her love and passion for her significant others. Mom's mission went beyond her love and passion for her children. Mom's mission went beyond her love and passion for her stepchildren. Mom's mission went beyond her love and passion for her grandchildren. Mom's mission was so big, it included bringing peace and justice to this world. A tall order for any woman or man. And Mom was willing to go to the far corners of the globe, at times in war-torn nations, to do it. Although I'm proud of my mom's peace and justice mission, I had to learn to be proud. I had to learn to be proud. It was difficult at times to be proud of my mom's peace and justice mission, as my selfishness and immature, self-centered focus led me down the path of judging Ann Appley's performance as a mother and a spouse. Let me be clear. I learned to be proud of my mom. Not only for her efforts to bring peace and justice to this world, but also for her efforts to be the best mother and significant other she could be. Working tirelessly to create a better, more equitable world for her and for generations to come, while raising 4 pretty damn well put together kids, if I do say so myself. Mom raised 4 children and taught them at a very early age during volatile times that Black lives matter, that blue lives matter, that old lives matter, that farm workers' lives matter, that Vietnamese lives matter, that Mexican lives matter, that Lebanese lives matter, that German lives matter, that LGBTQ lives matter, that immigrant lives matter, that physically and mentally challenged lives matter, that Jewish lives matter, that Muslim lives matter, that Buddhist lives matter, and of course, that women's lives matter. Women's voices matter, and women's opinions matter. That all people are created equal, all lives matter. Yeah, she taught me some stuff. Serving others diligently for so many years, maintaining focus, facing what appeared to be insurmountable odds, and never losing her infectious, keen sense of humor, which I am sure drew her to my pops in the first place. A sense of humor that Mom passed on to all generations to come. A sense of humor that is clearly a necessity for surviving and thriving in a world filled with war and injustice. Pilgrim Place is a special place. I could say that over and over again for some time. Pilgrim Place is a special place. And my comments today would not be complete without thanking all of you. An unfathomably enormous thank you to, first, some family members, because proxemics led Anne to shoulder quite a bit of the care for Mom and the attention for Mom. That didn't go unnoticed. It didn't go unnoticed by me, it didn't go unnoticed by Mom, it didn't go unnoticed by others in your family who were gracious enough to allow you the time to do that. John, thank you very much. And also Peter, thank you for allowing your mother the time to be with Nana. And not only for her to be with Nana, but for you to be with Nana and for you to represent your generation with Nana. As 2 of her grandchildren were on the East Coast, where you just were in Philadelphia, right? And 2 of her grandchildren were in San Diego, and you shouldered a lot of visiting Nana for your generation, so thank you. Pilgrim Place is a special place. A huge thank you to family, to pilgrims, to caregivers, to nurses, doctors, social workers, staff, food service providers, right-at-home companions, volunteers, administration, and anyone else I may have missed. If you feel excluded, not my intention, not my intention. Make your own category. It really does take a village, and this is a special village. Thank you for your care, concern, friendship, and love for Ann Appley. Even though caring for Mom was not always a challenge-free environment, you accepted the challenge and provided the care. Thank you. Thank you for providing a home for Mom for the final 11-plus years of her life. From 511 West 6th Street to Pitzer North, to Pitzer South, the Health Services Center, Robin's Nest, and finally hospice. Mom enjoyed being with and around her people. Mom lived and died on her terms, and every one of you shared in making this happen. Mom taught us to say please and thank you. Thanks to all of you from the bottom of our hearts, as Mom thanks you from her current place in the universe. As my father-in-law Wes says, aging is not for the faint of heart. He doesn't use those words exactly, but he says aging is not for the faint of heart. May the source of the universe bring each of you strength, humor, memory, good health, quality elder care, meals and a roof over your head, and loving friends and family as you continue your journey toward the width and depth of the vast eternity that awaits us all. Rest in peace, Aunt Appley. Rest in peace, Mom. And thank you.
Amen.